If you're an Aries, this message is for you. This is your Thursday through Sunday horoscope, okay? Well, actually, Friday through Sunday, okay? You guys know I do not do weekend horoscopes, okay? This is going to hold you over. All right, Aries, Father, what do you have for Aries? Let's see, Father, what do you have for Aries for Friday through Sunday for the weekend? We got getting some rest, okay? Getting some sleep because something kind of rocks your world, okay, this weekend. Something that's out of your control is what I'm seeing, Aries. So with that being said, just go to sleep. Don't try to fight it. Don't try to battle it. I just heard the battle is not yours. It's the Lord's. Just wait it out. Wait the storm out. Okay, with the Seven of Pentacles, the seed has already been planted. Things are already moving forward. You just can't see it yet. So whatever may happen this weekend with this Tower card, that means just wait the storm out, okay? You know it's coming. This is your warning. But just get some sleep. I remember when I was little, my grandmother used to, like, when it was time for the storms to come through, she would just be like, be still and let God work, okay? Be still and let Father work in your life right now, okay? It might be feeling like a lot of things going on. You could be going through a breakup or, you know, troubles in your relationship or marriage. You could be going through stuff at work. You could be going through, like, mental stuff, just, you know, challenging emotions. Go to sleep. That's the advice that Father is giving you right now, okay? Because you trying to sort it out is not going to solve the problem, all right? And so that's what I see your weekend being, just getting some rest, all right? And you might not feel like you need some rest. Now, this is the kicker. You might feel like, okay, I can solve this. I can really think about this. But Father is like, do not exhaust yourself. Just be patient. Okay, and as I split the deck, it's like you're going to be in your head. Absolutely, with the Ace of Swords. You are going to be in your head trying to figure it out, trying to solve this problem. Look, that's so crazy because I believe those are equations right there. But Father's asking that you get some rest, all right? Aries, that's what I got for you. Thank you so much. If you're a Taurus, this message is for you. This is your weekend horoscope from Friday to Sunday because you guys know I do not do weekend horoscopes, okay, you guys? All right, let's see what we have for Taurus here. Taurus for Friday through Sunday, Father. What do you have for this weekend coming up? We got the Empress. Take more care of yourself. Be kind to yourself. Take a lot of self-care things. Okay, this is you doing your hair. This is you I don't know why I just heard mowing the lawn. I don't know if that's therapeutic to anybody, but I just heard that. This is you just taking care of yourself, taking care of your surroundings. Because when you take care of your outsides, your insides feel better. That also includes taking care of yourself as far as food and stuff like that. Whatever you put in your belly, whatever you put in your stomach, all right? This could be you drinking more water this weekend. This could be you eating healthier this weekend. I don't know, even gardening, going outside. There's something about that that's like really, really sticking out to me in my third eye right now, okay? Taurus, but I see that's going to boost your confidence. So getting your hair done or doing your hair, doing your nails, even taking a bath, you know, taking a good long shower, you know what I mean? But this is going to elevate you with the Hierophant. This is really going to help with your spiritual awakening and clarity, all right? So get outside, get some fresh air, but also don't forget to meditate, all right? Don't forget to meditate. I always tell y'all this too. Both of these are sitting cross-legged. I always tell y'all, don't forget to pray, to talk to Father, and meditate, to listen. And I feel like, Taurus, sometimes you skip that second part, which is that meditation, in order to still yourself and listen, all right? As I split the deck, we got the Chariot. Remain focused on you. Remain focused on your endeavors. Don't look right. Don't look left. Don't look up or down. Remain focused on you. Look at yourself in the mirror and know that you can do that with that confidence, okay? Building that yourself up, all right? That's what I got for you, Taurus, for the weekend. I hope this information helped and blessed. Thank you. If you're a Gemini, this message is for you. This is your weekend horoscope. This is from Friday until Sunday because I don't do weekend horoscopes, you guys. All right, so this is going to hold you over, Gemini. Let's see what's going on with you for the weekend. Gemini, Father, what do you have for Gemini for the weekend? Okay, that flew. We got the Knight of Cups. All right, somebody coming in. Somebody definitely, they're still trying to decide what to say to you with the Seven of Cups, okay? And be careful because this person could have other people. So this is not like somebody that's going to come in and just be like, okay, you're everything to me. They got options, okay? But so do you. All right, so with that being said, if somebody comes in and they start talking really nicely to you and they start making you feel good and giving you all those butterflies and things like that, just be careful on how you move forward because I'm just seeing that somebody's going to come in and they're going to have a lot of emotions and they're going to talk and you're going to feel their words, absolutely. But with that being said, just be careful because I do see that some of it is just a little bit of fluff. All right, a little bit of daydreaming, a little bit of like, maybe I could add this person to my world. Maybe they do make sense in my life, okay? And if you're in a relationship, I'm just seeing that somebody's kind of just like trying to do better with their life. They're trying to do better with themselves and they're trying to do better with their relationship, okay? But with this Knight of Cups, this could be a date or something like that that somebody invites you to or wants you to go on. And I would just say take it, but also take it with a grain of salt, okay? With that being said, like I keep saying, because you got options and so do they. As I split the deck, yeah, you got options and so do they. Somebody's might be lying a little bit, but not on purpose. This is unintentional, okay? This is somebody that really means well, but they might have a few little sneaky links in the background. You know, it happens. If you're dating, this is just the formula for dating, okay? Dating doesn't always mean sleeping with each other, okay? So keep that in mind as well. All right, that's what I got for you. All right, thank you so much, Jemai. If you're a Cancer, this message is for you. This is your weekend horoscope, okay? Let's see what Father has for you. You guys know I don't do weekends, so weekend horoscope for Cancer, Friday through Sunday. Father, what do you have for Cancer? Oh, I see you in your head a lot. Some kind of truth is going to be revealed, and it's going to have you questioning a lot of things here with the Five of Swords. This could even be finding out some things about some people or a person or a certain, a certain person or, a certain family member. It could be a loved one or it could be somebody that you love as far as like a romantic partner. But I am seeing you gain clarity on it, okay? You're actually seeing some things that you don't like and you're questioning it. Father's asking that you don't question it. With the Four of Swords here, this is all swords. Swords is all that mental stuff. You got a lot of mental stuff going on, and it's going to make you question everything about yourself is what I'm hearing, okay? But Father's asking that you get some rest and rest your mind because it's not always about trying to find the answers to things, okay? Once the answer is revealed, the truth is very blunt, very, very straightforward. You might be messing with somebody that you shouldn't be messing with, and you knew that. But now you're seeing the signs. Now you're seeing the actions. Now you're seeing that y'all aren't compatible. Or you might be seeing that you guys shouldn't be together or something like that. That clarity is gold, okay? Because that means that you don't continue to waste your time. Take it as a gift. That's what I'm hearing is take it as a gift. And stop trying to figure out how you can make it work or how you can change something or change somebody. You can't change anybody. If they're on their path, they're on their path. All right? And that's what I have for you. If they're on your path, you got to get on your path here. With the Knight of Wands here, you got to get on your path. And you can't deter yourself from your path because of them. So that means that sometimes you got to let people go. You can't always fix the problem. You can fix the problem by getting on your path and living in your purpose, Cancer, all right? Do what your heart desires. Do what you're passionate about because whoever this person is could be holding you back. And this could be just a really big blessing, okay? That's what I got for you, Cancer. Thank you. If you're a Leo, this message is for you. This is your weekend horoscope, okay? You guys know I don't do weekends. So this is your Friday through Sunday. Let's see what's going on with Leo. All right, let's see, Father. What do you have for Leo for this weekend, Father? Leo, for this weekend. Okay, I see you kind of moving outside of yourself, moving out of your head. You're done trying to solve everything by yourself. You're finally deciding to say, okay, I'm not going to keep questioning this. I'm not going to keep questioning, Father. I'm not going to keep questioning what my next step is. I'm just going to go with the flow. And if you're not doing that, this is your advice. This is what you need to be doing, okay, Leo? Go with the flow because something about it right now, you financially, you might be feeling like very sad about your finances right now. You could be feeling very sad about like, a new beginning that you wanted to start. Maybe you wanted to start a new business or a new project or a new something, even a new relationship, and it's not going as well as you wanted it to, okay? With the Five of Cups, this could be because of immaturities or somebody that you've been dealing with that is very immature right now and you're sad about it, okay? There's some sadness in your energy. Five of Cups, it's all about that grief, that sorrow, that I don't know why I just heard King of Sorrow by Sade. She's like, I feel like I'm the king of sorrow, king of sorrow. But you're moving out of that. I'm crying everyone's tears. That's what she says, okay? You're moving out of that because you no longer have the capacity, the mental capacity to keep holding on to all that grief, all that sadness, okay? You're magically creating something new. With the Magician card, you could be seeing 1111 a lot this weekend, and that's because you're ready to start something new. Like I said, with this Page of Pentacles, it just takes a small seed. Remember what Father said, okay? The seed of a mustard seed is just tiny. It's barely you can see it, but it does grow, and that's what I got for you, okay? Thank you. If you're a Virgo, this message is for you. This is your weekend horoscope. This is from Friday until Sunday. Okay, you guys know I don't do weekend horoscopes, all right? I just do the Friday through Sunday because I take my break. All right, Virgo, let's see, Father. What do you have for Virgo for the weekend, Father? Friday through Sunday, what do you have for Virgo? Virgo, 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 taking care of yourself. This almost wanted to come out in reverse here, okay? With the Empress in reverse, that means you might be feeling off. You might be feeling out of balance, out of whack. And that's because you haven't been taking good care of yourself lately. This is routine work, okay? This is waking up knowing that you are the greatest, that you are amazing, that you have everything that you need right inside of you. You looking in the mirror and saying, oh, I'm amazing. Look at that man. Look at that woman. Oh, my gosh. You know what I'm saying? This is you really, really gearing yourself up, okay? I'm just seeing Superman pose. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but Superman pose is putting your hands on your hips and like looking into the mirror, knowing you are who you are, okay? You came to bring a lot to the world, all right? So I'm seeing that self-care is very, very important this weekend. So brushing your teeth, don't just brush your teeth. Brush your teeth with enthusiasm. As far as doing your hair, don't just do your hair a little bit. Wash it. Sit there and take your time with it, okay? We got the Eight of Wands and the Ace of Wands, okay? You really want to talk about something. You want to be bold. You want to be courageous. You want to talk about something. You really want that opportunity to say something to somebody. And the only way you're going to do that is gaining that confidence in the mirror, as I said, okay? That Superman pose or that Superwoman pose, whatever you want to see it as. But with the Empress card, is really, really taking care of yourself. That means watch what you eat as well. You could be feeling sluggish this weekend because you need to be eating better. So put some good stuff in your body this weekend instead of just junk food, all right? Definitely, definitely go for the vegetables this weekend, all right? Because you need that courage in order to make some changes in your life by talking to somebody. You already know what you want to say. It's right here in your intuition, all right? That's what I got for you. If you're a Libra, this message is for you. This is your weekend horoscope, okay? You guys know I don't do horoscopes outside of the weekend. I take my break. So this is from Friday until Sunday. Father, what do you have for Libra? Libra for this weekend, Father. What do you have for Libra? All right, we got the King of Swords. You're just really, really in your head. You're trying to make a decision here, and the decision is very, very clear. I'm seeing that you've already gotten advice over this, okay? Libra, you've already gotten the good advice, but for some reason you're not taking it, or you're probably still evaluating this advice. This could have came from like a pastor, a preacher, a mom, a dad, a sister, a brother, or something like that. But you already have good advice, but for some reason you're questioning this advice, okay? You're questioning it. You're like, but why and how is this going to work? And I mean, I'm feeling like this is good advice. The King of Swords comes as good counsel, okay? This is somebody who really, really has some wise decisions and stuff. They've already lived through some of the things that you might be going through right now, and they have some good advice. They're not going to tell you go jump off a bridge or anything. They're going to tell you, okay, hold on, change is coming. And that's what I see, okay? But for some reason you're still trying to doubt it. You're still trying to question it. You still got a lot on your mind when it comes down to it. Again, you could just be really evaluating this advice. And then I have the Empress card here, which is, I think everybody's getting that this weekend, which is take extra special care to yourself, okay? So this means time to yourself, Libra. I feel like you need time to yourself in order to just let go of your mind juggling all these thoughts and all these decisions, okay? You need a day where you just don't have to decide about anything, and everything just gets catered to you. So plan it, is what I'm hearing. If you got to make that Uber Eats or that DoorDash, plan it, because you don't need to be thinking about anything else. You just need a day in bed to just relax and just take care of yourself, extra special care of yourself, or cook some food and just have it ready for the evening. That way you can just heat it up and just, you know, really kick your feet up. That's what I got for you, Libra. I hope this helped and blessed. If you're a Scorpio, this message is for you. This is your weekend horoscope, okay? This is from Friday through Sunday because I take breaks on the weekends, all right? Scorpio, let's see, Father, what do you have for Scorpio for the weekend, Father? What do you have for Scorpio for the weekend? Friday through Sunday for Scorpio, Father. What do you have for Scorpio? Scorpio. I don't know why I keep hearing it like that in my head, like a vampire. Scorpio. We got the Page of Swords in reverse. There's a truth that you're really not trying to face this weekend, and I don't know why. Okay, this truth is going to balance you. It's going to really, really, this has to do with your passion and what you love to do and who you love, okay? Because I see this Page of Swords in reverse. You could also be watching someone, okay? You've been watching them a lot lately, all right? With the Page of Swords, it's like you kind of got your eye on them. I don't know why I just heard, I got my eyes on you. You're everything that I see. I want your high love and emotion endlessly. He says, I can't get over you. I don't really like Drake, but I guess, Father. I don't really vibe with that man, but hey, man, say man. Let's continue the reading, all right? We got the Justice card here. Things are going to balance out, though. I see that you really, really, really do admire somebody, and I see that, it's going to come in. You just got to keep your eyes on your passion, on your goal, okay? And be brave enough to talk about it, all right? As I split the deck, I told you it was about love, the lovers. I can't make this up. I know what I be seeing. These cards are just for y'all. I just let y'all know this because these cards are just for y'all. I know what I see. All right? But this is about love. This is about somebody that you're passionate about, that you really just can't get over and you really want to talk to, okay? You're going to have that courage and that love to give, to show, and all of that because you have been watching them, because you're trying to work out what to say. Make sure you face the truth when it comes to this person. You do like them. You do enjoy their company. You do enjoy talking to them. That's what I got for you, okay? If you're a Sagittarius, this message is for you. This is your Friday through Sunday horoscope, okay, you guys? I do not do weekend horoscopes, so this is your weekend horoscope, all right? Friday through Sunday, Father, what do you have for Sagittarius? What do you have for Sagittarius? Ooh, it's just come true, but some reason you're in your head. Why? It's like too good to be true. I just heard that song, you're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You'll be like heaven to touch. It's somebody that you feel like is heaven. Okay, I want to hold you so much. Queen of Pentacles. This is somebody that absolutely has been focused on themselves, focused on their self-worth, focused on the bag, you know what I'm saying? Doing very well at work, focused on their career. They're really not paying too much attention to you, but you're paying attention to them. And this could be you as well, being very grounded, working really hard, taking care of yourself a lot, making sure that everything is everything when it comes down to your household. That means, making sure the dinner's prepared after you come home from work, running yourself a bath, making sure the bills are paid. This is somebody either that you admire or that admires you. But for some reason, you are in your head about it, okay? Get out of your head, because I definitely see that this is not too good to be true. This is somebody that can really help you in your line of work. Whatever you do is going to make home feel like home. And for some reason, you're like, okay, when's the other foot going to drop? Like, when is this going to change and be like, like some people don't get married, for instance, because they feel like getting married will change their dynamic. And that's not always true. Okay, so be careful what you speak over your marriage, all right? Be careful what you speak to be true, because this has a lot to do with you just being in your own way, okay? Yeah, these are fears with the moon card. These are fears. Be careful what you claim, all right? Speak positive and know that positive things are possible and can happen in your life. You don't always have to follow the narrative of what other people are saying. Speak what you know to be true. That's what I got for you, okay? If you're a Capricorn, this message is for you. This is your weekend horoscope. Okay, Friday through Sunday. I get breaks on the weekends. So this is your weekend horoscope. Friday through Sunday for Capricorn. Father, what do you have for Capricorn? Friday through Sunday. Father, what do you have for Capricorn? Big Cap. Okay. Ooh, confidence coming in for sure. Okay, you've been really working on yourself and your self-confidence and your self-worth. You are shining with the Queen of Wands, okay? People see you. You're glowing. And this glow up is definitely happening in your life. A lot of people are seeing that you are glowing up, okay? I see you kind of just basking in the glow, basking in the sun. You could be really basking in, the idea of, things are getting better. You're gaining confidence, gaining momentum when it comes down to your life. And we got the Hermit card in the Knight of Swords. So you could be in solitude this weekend, but somebody's coming in, okay? With the Knight of Swords, somebody's on their way. Okay, this could be physically or just, you could be feeling them in your energy orbiting you, okay? But with the Hermit card, you could just be taking time to yourself this weekend, reading a book, watching TV, having your favorite meal, just being to yourself, okay? You could be, just closing out the world this weekend. I don't know why I just heard it. And I don't want the world to see me, because I don't think that they understand. Yeah, because you definitely don't feel like they understand you. You are magical. You have become like this fountain of magic here, and people don't get it. They don't get how you're shining, even though you're going through things for sure, but they don't understand how you're shining. But somebody sees you and they're on their way. They're definitely on their way. Look with the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Swords. They're definitely on their way. They want to take you out. They want to show you how much they see you, okay? Like I said, that admiration is beautiful. That's what I have for you. I hope this information helped and blessed. Thank you. If you're an Aquarius, this message is for you. This is your weekend horoscope from Friday through Sunday. I take the weekends and I relax. So this is your Friday through Sunday weekend horoscope for Aquarius. Father, what do you have for Aquarius for this weekend? What Guan with Aquarius for this weekend? All right, we got the Three of Pentacles. Sorry, my whole deck is upside down. Three of Pentacles, but I have the Strength card and the Sun card. So I just see that Father is absolutely helping you, okay? You could be seeing a lot of angel numbers this weekend. This is angelic support, okay? They're helping you build. They're helping you build up your character. They're helping you build up your strength. And that's so amazing because the Strength card is here, all right? They're helping you build up your faith is what I'm hearing as well, okay? So these angels are coming to support you. You could be seeing the number 333. That's protection. There's protection in whatever you're dealing with, all right? Just know that you are on the right path, okay? You could be seeing the number 222. That means you are aligned. Or you could be getting that nudge to get aligned, okay? That means take some time to breathe in, breathe out, meditate, okay, this weekend. But I also see you going outside a little bit and getting some fresh air. Remember, the sun is your friend, all right? We got, I always think of the sun and Ra, the sun god, and it's just like being touched by that glow. It's beautiful. If you can catch some sun this weekend, go outside a little bit, Aquarius. Feel the air. Feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you. That's beautiful, okay? Because this strength is absolutely here, and Father is absolutely working with you when it comes to finding that glow inside of you and bringing it out, okay? Like I just said, Ra, the sun god, which is amazing. As I split the deck, the Queen of Cups comes, and that's just emotional balance. That's you finding peace with whatever's going on right now in life, okay? Letting go of the timeline and just going with the flow, surrendering, okay? Surrendering, okay? With the sun, all right? That's what I got for you. Thank you. If you're a Pisces, this message is for you. This is your weekend horoscope. This is from Friday through Sunday because I take breaks on the weekends. All right? Friday through Sunday, Father, what do you have for Pisces? Father, what do you have for Pisces? Friday through Sunday? Okay, what came sideways? It's the Knight of Swords. You want things to move fast. You want things to move forward. But haste makes waste. Okay? You can't move as fast as you want to move, but you're not slowing down. There are no delays. You're just going at a steady pace. All right, the Knight of Swords is here. This is the Knight of Swords, you guys, for y'all to see. And he's on this motorcycle here in this depiction of the card. So letting you know that, slow down. There are not delays. You shouldn't be going too fast. This is a good steady pace. You're moving forward, okay? And this is you in your head a little bit this weekend. And Father's asking that you just find the strength and the patience to get out of your head a bit this weekend, okay? We got the King of Swords. You could be getting advice from somebody, maybe even another spiritualist, maybe even the advice comes from me, as a vessel, but somebody's giving you sound advice using wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to help show yourself clearly what you need to be focused on and thinking of, okay? So Father's asking that you get strength, all right? That scripture comes to mind where he says, those who wait on the Lord, they will run and not be weary. They will walk and not faint. You know what I'm saying? He will renew your strength. And I feel like your renewed strength is coming this weekend because there's going to be a moment where you're sad, where you have to kind of pick up the pieces and pick up your life right now and just decide to keep moving forward. Nothing is holding you back. You're only holding yourself back by what's in your mind. If you choose to wallow in grief and sorrow, then that's where you'll be. But with the Five of Cups is those 5 stages of grief, okay? You're almost there. It's time to get over that hump and really get out of bed, do something with your life, okay? Feel good about you right now. That's what I got for you.